Come with me to Kew, the Botanical Gardens of London, with some incredible plants. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, my name is Rose, my pronouns are she, her, and today I'm at Kew Gardens in London. I just got into Lion's Gate and it had such a beautiful fall vibe. The walk over to the first greenhouse was absolutely stunning. I had not seen fall like this season yet. I finally have a lot of time. The previous video that I recorded here is also great with my friend James from Slug Plants, but today I have hours and hours, and that day I had like 1.5 hours to see everything. So I didn't even show you this greenhouse, which apparently now has a queer, I don't even know what to call it, like exhibit? Something? Displays created by queer people. So let's go check it out. This is called the Temperate House, so not as tropical as I would like plant-wise, but let's go see inside. This looks like a very tropical palm. I'm gonna have to save the name of that for my boyfriend. Although these are not the plants that I like, it is very beautiful in here. The only part of the queer exhibit that I saw were these beautiful rainbowy curtainy things, and then there were some TV screens with people on them talking. I heard from James that most of the actual event parts, like the speakers and stuff, happen at night, and I was not there at night, so I may have missed out on that. Check these bananas. The size of them is incredible. Wow. Although it's nice in here, I just feel very drawn to the tropical house where the aeroids are, so I might come back here later. I found these weirdest fruits on the ground. Look at this. They look so cool. And they're all fluffy on the inside. It says it's an Osage orange. I have no idea what that is, but it looks so cool. Look at them. Planes right above us, so that's why it's so loud. Sorry. Look at it. This is how hot it is inside. My glasses are totally fogged up. I already took off my sweater because I was prepared. Palms. This is the palm house, so palms make sense. Oh, it's warm. Huge fiddle leaf. Look at this size of this leaf. Beautiful. A little bit ripped from being right on the pathway. And huge palm leaves as well. Oh, so pretty. It also smells delicious in here once again. The sweet smell of tropical plants. I really want to find this smell. If anyone knows what it is. I thought I found it, ginger lily, but then I ordered some ginger lily essential oil and it smelled disgusting. Nothing like the flower smell that I was trying to find. Wow, my face is sweating a lot. This beautiful palm seems to be growing new shoots from the side. Very interesting. Beautiful Dracaena. Dracaena goldiana. Beautiful begonia in bloom as well. And these Psychotria ancacensis that look like Labicia with a funky pattern. Wow. I switched on my microphone. I wonder if the audio is better now because it is quite busy since it is the kids' holiday. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me better. Beautiful big philodendron, I'm guessing. Philodendron giganteum. Beautiful big philodendron over here as well, climbing all the way up. Look at how bushy it is up there. Palm trees. Found these variegated peace lilies that look really nice. Look at these beautiful bright colors. Ah, stunning. Nature is amazing. If you ever visit here, remember to look up because there's a lot of aeroids climbing the trees and you'll see so many cool ones if you look up. Also, if you climb up, there's stairs over there, but it will get very hot. Anthurium gracile, I don't know. Look at this beast. Wow. This is Philodendron fragrantissimum. So maybe it smells very strongly. This is it? Looks more like a Rhaphidophora or Monstera. I would say Rhaphidophora. Look at it all the way up there. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong label. Here's the fruits too. Very cool. I just spotted the other label. Rhaphidophora decursiva. That makes more sense. Someone is going up a different way. I found a squamiferum. Look at it. The hairy stems. This leaf is a little bit broken off, but there's also flowers. So it seems to be very happy. It's here, but then it's all the way up here as well. Look at the beauty. We can't get very close to the billietier because there's a guy working here, making a lot of noise as well. But here, all the way up there, is the billy. Beautiful Epischia. This is Anthurium bakery. Look at it. So shiny, climbing up the tree. All the different colors and patterns are beautiful. Silvery plants over here. And then little Amorphophallus plants here, the penis plant. Crawling Scindapsus everywhere. Look at it shingling up the tree. It looks like a pepernym to me, but it's labeled as Scindapsus haedoraceum. This is the Pepernym pinnatum climbing up this tree. You can see it's starting to really look nice and fenestrated over there and over here. And begonia. I thought there was a huge melano in here, but I don't currently see it. So now I'm wondering if it's the other greenhouse. Oh no, I see it. Ha! I see it, I see it. It's climbing up this pole, but it's very high up. Look at it. Hello, baby. You're beautiful. Beautiful Schismatoglottis and this Anthurium obtusifolium. Let's try the stairs, but there's a warning. Very high temperature, very high humidity. Let's find out if I'm fit enough. Down here is another cool Anthurium looking one. Anthurium vera pasens. But I think it's time to switch greenhouses. Both for the plants to see, but mostly also for my sweat. So much better. Can you see my shimmery face? Here is the beautiful pond with weird people feeding the seagulls. If you do that in my hometown, I will yell at you because they are already stealing your food even if you don't feed them. I love these old-fashioned looking designs of greenhouses. The next one is much more modern, but the plants are incredible, so that makes up for it. Here's the first look at the other greenhouse. As you can see, it's not as old looking. It's still cool, but you'll see inside it's amazing. I'm just realizing that these cacti are growing outside under a cover so they don't get as much rain, but that's outside. Ha! That's pretty cool. Princess of Wales Conservatory. Let's go see. It starts with more succulent-y cacti and stuff. Beautiful colors, beautiful cacti. Oh, blooming lithops. Very cute. So many are in bloom. Apparently it's the season for lithops blooms. So this is set up with a ton of different climates. So this is more the dry, warm climate for cacti and succulents. And then we'll have a tropical part and even like a fern thing and an orchid thing, if I remember correctly. So let's see. Bunch of huge cacti. Beautiful Haworthia Netusa with the open tops. And an Haworthia Cooperi var truncata. It says it's very small, this one. Much smaller than the other one. I love seeing cacti grow like this when they're basically laying on the soil and continuing to grow. Huge Buntia. Like this one too. Look at it go. It's going behind here, behind there, all the way behind there to the base. And then the other ones are crawling the other way. It looks like snakes. I imagine if you see this in the desert, do you think it might be snakes? Spiky cacti. Look at this huge old man cactus hanging, or whatever it's called. It's so long and beautiful. Beautiful spiky ones that have little flowers on them too. This one is very, very tall. And some finished flowers at the top, I think. I love that there's kids running around saying, look at all those prickly pears. They actually know the names of the cacti. That's so cool. Look at this little thing. I think it's gonna flower also. My phone is struggling to focus on it, but here we go. Tiny little thingy. Beauties. New growth on that one. Very cool. And then this one is fascinated or crested, spreading out into a beautiful fan. We just spotted this plant over here, Welwitschia mirabilis, that I missed. I'm here now with some friends and I just wanted to add this in because that's a pretty cool plant. Look at them! This is James and Karen, and there's more people coming, so you'll see a little bit of extra footage from this second day at Kew. Let's get to the good part. Wow. Huge for anthurium. I accidentally came into where the best part of this garden is, so we're going to walk all the way around and come back here because I really, really want to see the king and queen, but I also want to see them last, so all the other plants still look cool. In this beautiful display there are definitely some cool plants. We have some caladiums, we have a anthurium crystallinum, I'm guessing, Zebrina. I think this is the houseplants display. There's a monstera in the back there, some more anthurium, there's a philodendron squamiferum, beautiful begonia in the front here. Let's see the temperate orchids. I love when they show them growing on trees. It inspires me for my terrarium. There's also an amorphophallus here, a little bit bigger. See this is what I want to create. Beautiful orchid flowers that grow in blobs of moss on branches. Here's another one. The moss itself even looks just beautiful. They have a whole curtain of Hoya linearis here, and this one is in bloom. Look! Wow, look at that flowering orchid. That's beautiful. Bulbophyllum, Elizabeth, and Bucklerberry. On to the tropical orchids. This place is packed with beautiful flowers, colors, and little leaves. This one's interesting because the leaves are up top, but the flowers are coming out the bottom. From above here you can really see the huge monstera. Look at all those holes. Tropical ferns, ginger lilies that smell so good. Temperate ferns. I'm a little bit headachy now. It's been a long few days and weeks with a renovation, so I'm gonna take it easy. Hand for scale. Wow. I think if I go this way there might be a little cafe. It looks beautiful, by the way. The roots of the trees with the lights. No cafe, but I did come back to the houseplant section, so I see the queen now. Sneak preview of the queen and the king. But first we have a beautiful big Monstera deliciosa over here with a new leaf. Very cool. There's Scindapsus shingling up this fake tree thingy. Lots of orchids. I just found an amorphophallus, aka penis plant, and it's pretty big. Almost as big as the ones in the garden where I used to work. Volunteer. Look at this! I just got to the carnivorous plant room with Karen, and I had not seen this at all the previous visit, so it's always fun to go with people because they show you things that you might not have noticed. So I'm very happy to be here 2 days in a visit of 4 days. Huge pitcher plants everywhere. That's an alocasia with a very big stem. Lauterbachiana, that's a normal houseplant in the Netherlands at least. I think that's a Hoya. This one. Very dried-out Hoya. Hoya McGilvery. And then there's also a Hoya linearis in bloom. And lots of pictures. Inception! And there's a few more big pictures here for my carnivorous plant lovers. crawling along the side of the path, I think is Mame. Let's see if we can find a label. Not really. Looks beautiful though. Here's another melano. I don't know if you can see it. From this side a little bit better, but those are the smaller leaves. The big leaves are up there behind this other huge plant that I think is a taro. Let's see, a label. Xanthosoma sagittifolium. Huge leaves. Some more beautiful, I think anthurium. Philodendron ornatum, it says on the label, that I can see behind there. I think that one must be the same. It's really big. Oh, and I didn't even show you yet the Thamatophyllum bipinnatophyllum or Celoum, or I don't know exactly. It's huge as well. And check out the beautiful new Monstera leaves. Wow. Both of them I think are new. From this side now you also can't really see the melanos. On the banister here is Cebu blue, I'm guessing, growing. Look at this new leaf. Whoa. And then down here some Thamatophyllum as well. The water lilies, beautiful philodendron or anthurium climbing the tree over there. Anthurium velvety leaves over there. Even bigger leaves climbing this tree thingy here. What do you call this? Pole. Okay, pole. It's not a tree. Ooh, and this one. Can you see all the little holes over there? That's pretty amazing. The beautiful water lilies. There's 3, I think. 1 currently in bloom. How did I miss that? Wait. Look at it. I don't think I've ever seen it open like this before. Only the white one or something. There's a bunch more flower buds over here and then also a new leaf. Holy shit, look at this. From the other side. Wow. I think that's a Rhaphidophora. It's not the same Cebu blue, but beautiful. Here is also a nice water lily, getting a lot less attention than the other one. Victoria Amazonica Dreamer. And this is kind of cute. They added in the world's smallest water lily as well to compare, I think. Babies. Here's a cacao tree with cacaos, whatever they're called. Nice begonia. I've seen a lot of begonia over here. The whole ground basically is covered with them, which is such a cool look. All the different colors and leaf patterns. Then there's a huge Hoya here, crawling all over, and there's a million flowers in it. The label says Hoya diversifolia, if you can read that. I had to walk all the way back to show you the full plant. This is it. And it's literally covered in flowers. Let's see if there's one that I can try and focus on for you. Not this one, it's too small. In the back there, you can see them. Wow. That's impressive. This is the main pond from the other side. I love the black ones in the back there. Also, check out this beautiful water lily. The colors of it, beautiful. Nymphia Q's stowaway blues. Let's cool down a little bit in the temperate carnivorous plant section. Look at all the pings. Ping heaven. And they're all in flower too. Unfortunately, one very, very beautiful little ping Lauiana that I also own, someone was working there taking care of them. But when I went back with my friends the next day, I could film them a little bit better for you. Look how beautiful they are. These ones are pretty cool, but then I also really love this one. Look! So cute. Ah, cool. They did the same thing as Theo, popping over one leaf to show the bottom, the structure. I think we've almost seen all of it. My face has melted, my hair is released, but we're gonna go see the Queen and King down this weird little pathway. Look at these beautiful Thamatophyllum stems crawling over the tunnel. There's some aquariums here with little, can you see it? It's a little shrimpy. This one is ferns and Selaginella. If you look over on this corner, and you see, it's too foggy. It's too foggy. But there's a Wildanawi, the blue fern, in there. A whole one just with miniature terrarium orchids. Very, very cute. Wow, I did not expect these huge fish. Hello. And that one. Wow, are they under the water lilies or something? Huge. Okay, this glass is a little bit cleaner. Look at them. Oh my gosh. And then a tropical terrarium, which of course we love a lot. There's Alocasia sinuata in there. I hope you can hear me. There's a lot of people right now. Begonia, orchids, ferns. I think if we go this way, we get to the king and queen. Look at this. I think it's a philodendron high on the wall here, shingling. It's literally the same color as the concrete, so it's a little bit hard to see, but very, very cool. There's much more over here as well. Okay, so look, we have a crystallinum or magnificum, I think. I see some petioles. Let's go over here. We have, I think, an anthurium crystallinum, yes. And then this looks like a magnificum because of the actually square petioles over here. On the left of the waterfall is the king anthurium. You can see some more leaves in the back there as well. Huge. Actually, at the top there, there's also, I think, a varicosum. That looks really, really nice. Beautiful patterns in velvet. And then if we look over here, this is the queen. Wow. She has a lot of leaves in the back there as well. And she actually has an inflorescence. She's gonna make babies. Look at her. This is my hand for scale. Yes, I'm being very, very, very careful. Wow. I think she's even popping out some baby plants at the bottom there from the sides. Very cool. Can you see her a little bit? Wait. I think this one is better. This plant literally made me change my mind. Before I saw this specific plant, I liked Melanochrysum the best. When I was here, I decided to switch. This is my favorite plant in the world. Queen Anthurium, Anthurium warocqueanum. I actually really like going here without anyone so I can wander around at my own pace. The only negative is that I just asked some lovely strangers to take my picture because I can't take a picture of myself with this beauty. So, thank you, strangers. There's a whole forest of mames over here. In the front here, there's another anthurium that looks a little bit bluish. I don't really see... Oh, I see a label. Anthurium regale? No. No, that's not a regale. A very weird looking regale? Skeptical. Sorry, Q. And I think that's the end of it. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe below if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next Planty video next week. Bye!